Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to get started on the Marvel Legends Retro Hercules, aka Hercules, aka the Prince of Power. Yeah, this is Marvel's Hercules. This is the retro one. I am a big fan of Hercules, so I'm here for this. I think with getting this one, I think we're missing only two other costumes from him that he's worn in like the 616, and I really want that incredible Hercules run costume. So I hope this does well so that we get another one, because I really like Hercules and I really want to get another one. But yeah. This is his more classic costume. I really like how this one came out. They went with the pinless legs on this one, but not the pinless arms. I guess they weren't there when this was produced yet. But I do like the nice added hair, because I remember the original one added that extra hair on the chest, and now we have it on the arms as well too. In case you can't see it, there we go. We got some of that hair thing going on, adding to that extra real comic book feel. Or realism, I should say. I would call it comic book realism, but that just sounds stupid. But it's fun to say it. But yeah, I really enjoyed this figure. It's pretty much, I don't think it's really new parts as well as molding, but I think the outer parts are new. We have our chancletas here. So I really like these because you actually get a little bit of swivel here. So when you compare it to the Hercules we got before, aka Hercules, we still stand about the same height. Actually, let's move this over a little bit, standing on some rocks. You don't want to get in trouble. So this one stands a little bit taller. Well, technically, no. About the same size. But yeah, I just like how it came out. And you can still mix and match parts, so you can get that cool stuff that you wanted. I like swapping the head over. Even though the skin tones are slightly different, I still like rocking it and doing different stuff. So you can mix and match parts and get cool different combinations. But yeah, let's talk about our articulation look. So here we have our head sculpt here. We have our smiling sculpt. Looks pretty good. I mean, I think that face, oh, I don't know why I'm not focused. There we go. There's that focus. So I like this smiling, because Hercules is always like grinning and smiling. And then we have these double jointed arms, but because of his muscle mass, it's so big, like he can't do too much. So you're going to do big strongman stuff with this, right? So you can rotate your arm around. There's no butterfly joint, but I just like the fact that they kind of added that nice vibe to him. You have these gauntlets here as well too, and you can remove these in case you want to just be a strong dude with no gauntlets, right? I do also believe his bracer for his body is removable. I'm not going to try to remove it though. And then we have our belt. With articulation, we can swivel left and right. We have a backwards crunch. We have our forward crunch, which goes pretty deep. Like all Marvel Legends, it's usually really good. We have our leg articulation, which we can hit this 90-degree angle. We have that, ooh, this is really tough there. Ooh, having a little bit of trouble there. We have our double joint here. We have our thigh swivel, in case, you know, you want to break Hercules' leg and make him look crazy. Like I said, we have our chancleta swivel here, chancleta movement. So we have freedom of movement in your Air Moses 1s. And yeah, Herc is just looking really good out here. Like, it's one of those things that this is such a clean figure that hopefully, like I said, you can just kind of respect how far we've come with Legends to do cool stuff. And we sit here and brace for action with Herc. It's a really simple figure and it's really nice. And it's one of those things where you kind of just go, you know, do I want to build like a champions team? Do I want to do something from like the Incredible Hercules run? There are a lot of different options here that you can have a good time with. And I really think people that, you know, can stand to enjoy a figure like him. He's also good for a lot of customs. For everybody that likes to customize and do that crazy stuff, you'll probably have an excellent time doing that. Nigga, my cat's trying to get attention. But let's move on real quick to his accessories. So let's jump into that. Hey guys, now we're going to talk about the accessories, which isn't a lot, but there's some other stuff that I want to compare and show you guys. So first up, we have our alternate sculpt. This is our kind of mean-faced Herc. This is when Herc gets serious. Herc gets serious. You know, it's still an open teeth one, but, you know, Herc is Herc. We also have our mace. I really like this mace. This is a classic take on his mace. You can also do that really quick, cool photo or standoff of him and Thor fighting each other, mace versus hammer. We also have two opened up hands. This will be for holding your mace or other items. And the reason why I say other items, because Herc really fits perfectly in with Mythic Legions. So if you want to use like Mythic Legions weapons, so here's a a broadsword from Mythic Legions. You can see here, Herc can hold it with no problem. Let's take a quick look at him holding it so you can get a nice glimpse of that. So, you know, in case you wanted to mix it up or have some fun, right? Here's Herc fashioning a Mythic Legion sword. Let's turn it downward so you can see how it looks. Let's actually rotate some action in there. Let's see if he was holding it this way. Ooh. Let's rotate that foot. Now, if we wanted to do a quick action shot, right? With him doing a big charge up swing. Let's roll that arm down. I want to see if I can get him in some really good poses. Oh, and if you're asking, this diorama is from Kinesthetic. I've had it for a while, have not had a chance to use it. I figured now's a good time with Herc, you know? So here we are with a nice big stance here. Looking really good with Herc. I really like that. You can do stuff like that. Also, in case you wanted to see him with a different type of mace, we have a Mythic Legions mace, right? So you're going to have a lot of cool options, especially if you collect Mythic Legions for Herc. I really like where this is going. You can also take the previous weapons from your Herc and use those as well. So you have a lot of options. So without further ado, let's jump into the size comparisons. I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, guys, now we're going to jump into the size comparison. I got a lot of legends to compare for this one. This is going to be a short and sweet and nice one. I think the first things first, I want to compare him with a Marvel Legends Hulk. So we can see how the big boy is next to him. You can see Hulk just stands right over him. Then we have that new bigger body, which is with Cyber, right? I think AOA Sabretooth is also on his body, and we can see that Herc is actually smaller than this guy. So this is like that intermediate super big guy body. I like that Herc is bigger than some people, but still smaller than others. And I'm kind of okay with that, right? Then we have Marvel Legends Ares, his brother, or half-brother, depending on how you want to look at it. And Ares just completely uses the old body mold, but I'm a big Ares guy. That's why I'm a big Herc guy. And I really hope that we get a new Ares someday while I'm still here. I would love that. Absolutely adore that. I'll take a new Ares any day, right? Then we have like a Marvel Legends Iron Man. I chose the modular one. I'm going to give him some show love here. As you can see, he is still bigger than normal Marvel Legends, but then smaller than other guys. So I like where this is going. Then we'll compare it to Marvel Legends Tigra. Let's get those feet flat. Sorry about that. She's pretty stiff because I haven't had a chance to really sit down and really do some cool moves with her. So as you can see with Tigra, incredibly smaller. But again, I love it. I actually might have you do a team up. Here we are with a Lightning Collection Red Ranger. Ooh. Marvel Legends Hawkeye. And that just reminded me, I never got the retro one, so I'm a little mad at myself because I wanted that, and somehow I missed out on retro Hawkeye. And it kind of bums me out, but it'd be like that, you know? I messed up, so now I got to pay the price, the late tax. Here we are with an Articulated Icons Ninja. And Herc vs. Ninja is like one of the funniest things I've seen in comics, right? Then we have our Mythic Legions, right? And with Mythic Legions, like I said, Herc kind of fits in just fits in perfectly with these guys, right? And, ooh, just for fun, here's an SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Kuga. We know he's going to be a tiny dude, so we're just going to do it anyway. It's just fun to do that kind of stuff, right? And I'm going to break off for a segment because I want to put an Ogre in here, and I want to toss a Mezco in. So let's just take a quick break. See you guys in a sec. And like I said, I wanted to throw this in last. It's Herc with Mezco Ichigo on a Ronin Wolverine body. And then we have a Blue Scale Ogre. The Blue Ogre is painted by 796 Studios. But yeah, I like the way Herc stands with them. He fits in just about right with most things for me. And I'm going to enjoy the hell out of taking photos out of him. And I'm going to look back at my old Herc photos, see if I can recreate some new stuff with my new style. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying. As always, please be good, do good. Drink your water, guys. Later.